Hello and welcome. Today I'll be reviewing Promising Young Woman from 2021. Now this is written and directed by Fennell. She off the bat, like props to her. She wrote it. She had a premise in her head, a thought that she wanted to execute, and she didn't let anyone, you know, take control of it. She saw what she wanted to create. She got the actors in, and she made a film that is really strong, really powerful, a worthwhile watch for anybody. The message is like it's easy. I say it's easy to watch. Tonally, it makes sense with the narrative. It has a start, middle, end. You know where you are. You're happy to watch it, but it is raw. It's disturbing. It's hard hitting. It hits a nerve, and it should. You know, especially with the dynamics between how men treat women in times when they're vulnerable, and vice versa, and even on just a normal occasion. But aside from all that, let me just get into what the film's about. If you don't know already, we find Cassie, played by Carey Mulligan, who's phenomenal. She is on a one-woman crusade to rid her city of vile men that exploit women, right? It's a tale of revenge and reckoning as she continues to burn the candle for her childhood friend. You know, there's stuff in the film that is it's constantly reiterated, especially the name of a friend, and it's sort of like a symbolism for what the story is about, right? And oh my word, Carey Mulligan is remarkable. Her cadence when she speaks, it like sort of personifies her her exterior that she puts out for the film, like for the other characters to see. All works really well. You know, her character is really like self-destructive but strong at the same time. Like she's strong-willed phenomenally. Like she knows what she wants, even to her own detriment. It's really cool to see her story unfold. There's a scene where she's at work, right, and she's got color. She's painted her nails, and she's tapping the nails while she's talking or doing something, and I could not take my eyes off of her nails, like the colors, the rhythm of how she was doing it. I just could not take my eyes off it. I thought it was hypnotizing. Anyway, the subject matter is unapologetic. It's very relevant. It's raw. It's a really well-made film. You know, not to mention like the color palette and the cinematography. It's eye-catching. It's never dull, right? I think I mentioned I'm not sure if I mentioned the pacing, but the pacing is a little jarring. You know, some things happen before you're sort of ready for it, and does it make a lot of sense? Some of the action by the smaller roles are not excellent. The main cast was great though. You're happy to go on this feature length time with them. There's a few genres going on. What I really liked about it is it doesn't drown itself in the romance element to it, which I admired. It needed to be there. It followed a purpose and a function. It fleshed out what it needed to, and it got on with what the real story was about and what Fennell wanted to tell. It's immensely dark at times, really cool, dangerous, a little hip. You know, it doesn't paint men in a particularly like horrible light. You know, most of the characters are flawed or have something that's revealed or a highlight about them. There are really nice characters like her boss and whatnot. You know, it's super important, the message, and it's executed really well. I think this film is phenomenal. Yeah, I'm thankful that the story was told. There's some killer music used as well. The Toxic rendition used at some point in this film was so good. Phenomenal. Like, you know, yeah, you got to check this one out.